Hey everyone, it's Willis from White Rabbit Comics. Today is February 16th. I hear there's a big snowstorm and ice storm across a good portion of the country, so I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Since you're trapped at home during this ice storm, the best thing to do is talk about comics. That's what we're going to do today. The book that I'm going to talk about is from a small press publisher. These are from Ramel Hill. He created a book called Pink Pinkwing and the Prime Controller. Now, there's two issues out right now. This is issue number 1, and here is issue number 2. Now, even I got a little confused, and they don't have the issue numbers on the cover, but I know that is being fixed because issues 3 and 4 are being worked on right now, and these books were put out through Kickstarter. If you've never backed a Kickstarter, Kickstarter is a great place to find some really small independent publishers, some books that you're never going to find on the shelves, well, mostly. I've seen some larger players starting to get into Kickstarter. I know the most popular one was Berserker from, what was it, IDW not too long ago. That's the Keanu Reeves book. So a lot of people are really starting to get into this GoFundMe type comic book. Now, Pinkwing and the Prime Controller is an all ages book, and I love all ages books because these are really great books to get kids into. With this book, it's about a brother and a sister. I can't tell if they're on an alternate world or if something happened to our world where alien life forms are interacting with us, and these two young kids are now on an adventure and they get superpowers because of aliens. The girl becomes Pinkwing, the boy becomes the Prime Controller. It's a really great read. Even I, as a old man, as you can see from the white hair, enjoyed the book. It could be for anybody, but kids nowadays they have great imaginations. This is right up their alley. Any kid can picture themselves in this scenario of having to save the world and getting these superpowers and interacting with aliens. The book itself is a good sized book. These are more of the ones that are right out of Kickstarter. That's why they don't have the publisher name on them or the issue number. So I know that Ramel is working on fixing that as he gets into issues 3 and 4, which should be out in April. I have the first two issues. They're going to be updated a little bit, but these are good reads for the kids to get into. It doesn't matter what the age are, race, gender. These are really good reads, and I think the kids are going to love them. I know a lot of you are looking for something to have your kids read. Last night we talked about Bandit Cat Crew. Tonight we're talking about Pinkwing and the Prime Controller. Right now, especially with a lot of us being at home and feeling trapped, and getting the kids reading is really important. So I think books like this, which obviously are available at White Rabbit Comics, but are really important to get kids reading again. And a lot of us just aren't sure of what's going on at Marvel and DC and how much violence or how much adult content's being put in. I rate these. I give it a rabbit rating, which means that they're for all ages. Anybody can read them. Although, again, as I said with the Bandit Cat Crew, I would say that these aren't for early readers. These are for readers that are able to understand the flow of a comic book, not the early ones where they need more like the board books or it's heavily involved with the pictures. The art in this book is amazing. The books are not flimsy. They're not some of these like the newspaper type comic books. You're gonna get good books. They're gonna last for a while. The kids can read them over and over again. So I do highly recommend Pinkwing and the Prime Controller. Issues 1 and 2 are out right now. You can grab those from the website, and issues 3 and 4 should be out sometime April, May-ish, depending on how the world keeps going in this quarantine. So grab the books, have the kids read them. They're awesome books. I'd love to hear what the kids think once they get them. For those of you that do purchase them, whether they're from me or from somebody else, I think they're well worth the read. They're about $3.99 a piece, so it's not going to break the bank. And right now, especially as we're in these quarantine and ice storm times, just having something new to read is of value. So I highly recommend it. Go out and grab yourself issues 1 and 2 while you still can. And I will see you tomorrow.